Well, I think we are ready to begin. Welcome to City Lights. My name is Peter. This is truly an auspicious literary moment, if there ever was one. I think both for City Lights and for the San Francisco Bay Area. It is a great honor and a pleasure to be able to host an evening for szlo Krasznahorkai. I'd like to take a second to thank New Directions Books. Barbara Epler, the publisher, Declan Spring, who's the vice president and senior editor, and of course Tom Roberge, who's worked ceaselessly to make this happen, make this a reality. He's the marketing director there. Tonight would not have been possible without them. Very, very grateful for their help in bringing szlo out to us. I'd also take a moment to really acknowledge James Laughlin, the founder of New Directions, whose vision and legacy has had a sweeping effect on the world of letters. And we feel a very, very strong kinship to New Directions. And after all, they published Lawrence Ferlinghetti from very, very early on. We share a view and commitment to the literary life that runs very, very parallel. So our heartfelt thanks go out to them, and a great thanks to all their efforts. We have an author in our midst tonight who we feel extremely strongly about here at City Lights. His work is of major significance to the literary world, both nationally and internationally. His writing embodies all of the qualities that we value the highest here at City Lights. It is challenging, it is complex, it is exquisitely crafted, it is uncompromising in its vision. At times it can be difficult, it can be ironic, always darkly humorous, but in the end, always worth the candor. szlo Krasznahorkai is the author of 7 epic novels, 4 of them beautifully translated into the English by George Tsurtees. These include The Melancholy of Resistance, War and War, Animal Inside, which is actually a collaboration with the brilliant famed painter Max Neubaum, and the infamous Satantango. Has several works not yet published in English, which we're looking forward to from New Directions. The Prisoner of Urga, from north a hill, from south a lake, from east a road, from west a river. Also Ruin and Sorrow Beneath the Heavens. He's also written a collection of short stories titled Relations of Grace. His work has been translated into numerous languages, including in the English from New Directions, in the French from Gallimard. He's also been published in Spanish, German, Polish, Czech, Hebrew, and many other languages. He's the recipient of numerous literary prizes, including the German Bestenlist Prize, which is for the best literary work of the year. This was for Melancholy of Resistance. Also the Kossuth Prize, which is regarded as one of the most prestigious awards in the Hungarian state. He's the recipient of a DAAD fellowship, and in 2008, he was the S. Fisher Guest Professor at the Free University of Berlin. Since 1985, Mr. Krasznahorkai has developed a working relationship and a very, very deep friendship with the renowned filmmaker Bela Tarr. Tarr's films are almost exclusively based on Mr. Krasznahorkai's works. These include the films Satantango and Werkmeister Harmonies. His collaboration with Mr. Tarr continues to this day. Mr. Krasznahorkai writes his screenplays and assists the director in all the important aspects of his filmmaking. I'd like to take a second, too, to kind of point out another kind of deeper spiritual connection that City Lights has with him. And while completing the novel War and War, Mr. Krasznahorkai resided for some time in Allen Ginsberg's apartment in New York City. And Alan's friendship and advice really was very helpful in bringing that book to life. So while in San Francisco, so Mr. Krasznahorkai has been spent time with Lawrence Ferlinghetti, and Ferlinghetti, of course, is a huge supporter of his work. So there's a very deep connection here. Mr. Krasznahorkai will be joined tonight by the essayist and critic Mauro Javier Cardenas. Mr. Cardenas' work has appeared in the Antioch Review, the Bomb blog, Witness magazine, Guernica, the San Francisco Chronicle, and the Quarterly Conversation. So we're going to begin the evening with them in conversation, and then end it with Mr. Krasznahorkai reading from his work. There will actually be no Q&A, but Mr. Krasznahorkai will be signing books afterwards, and is very, very happy to speak with people individually. So please, let's give him a welcome. Last night,